May is Asian American and Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. So NBC5 is highlighting North Texans who are proud of their culture and how it has shaped what it means to be part of the fastest growing population in Texas.
So this morning we're highlighting a community in Euless that lives more than 6,000 miles from their island home. But they've managed to bring a little bit of their home to North Texas. NBC5's Alanna Quillen is live in Euless for us with that story. Hi there, Alanna.
Good morning. You know, a lot of folks might not know this, but there is actually a thriving Tongan community of about 6,000 to 7,000 people here in DFW. This church is one of 10 in just Euless alone, where families gather to worship and celebrate their culture in their native language. I spoke to one of their community leaders who had this special message to share in Tongan.
Kautakilotu, kakaitonga, kotoape, homo, popo, mai ke tau ngawe. Mau ha'ofalahayatu me Hesea Committee, me Euless Tongan Committee, me Tongan Youth Association of Texas.
Now that is Ofa Faivasiale, a leader of the Euless Tongan Community Committee. As she mentioned, in Tongan, she said thank you to everyone in North Texas for being supportive of their group. Now, she was born in Tonga, an island country in the South Pacific, and migrated with her family to the U.S. in the 1970s, eventually moving to Euless in 1984 as a teen. Hers was one of the earliest Tongan families to settle in DFW. She says Tongans started coming here because of the economy and job opportunities, especially when DFW Airport was built. Ofa and so many others have helped grow this community in the decades since. Through the committee, they have helped families experiencing cultural and language barriers, provided scholarships for youth, and have hosted cultural and educational events to help children understand the origins of their history.
I know that those who came before, who paid the sacrifice to leave home and everything that's familiar to find a better life for their descendants, have done well and have helped those of us that are here today.
Now, one of their proudest moments actually happened a couple of weeks ago. The Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Tonga himself visited the Euless community with his delegation while he was in town for an environmental conference. Ofa says he specifically requested to meet with them because he was proud that such a huge community of Tongans had created a home here so far from home. Football players from Euless Trinity High School, made up of many Tongan students, performed the Sipitao war dance, typical for Tongan ceremonies. More performances, speeches, and traditional food filled that night, which Ofa says the city of Euless helped make possible. Very unique partnership there. Now, the committee hosts Tonga Family Days and other cultural events throughout the entire year to help the North Texas community learn a little bit more about their culture. We have a link to their Facebook page group so you can keep up with their calendar. That's on our website, nbcdfw.com. Reporting live in Euless, Alanna Quillen, NBC5.
Alana, if I'm saying this right, Melo Alpito. Thank you very much.
Deborah, amazing. You're welcome.
All right, see you later.